What's good, guys? It's your boy CS. What a day we've had. Absolutely smashing it. This video, I'm just going to focus on ALTS. So as you can see, I've got a few in front of me up till PONKE, and I'll just run through some of these and a few others. So start with FLOKI very, very quickly. Zoom out into resistance. As you can see here, this resistance level here. Could by the end of the week end up here at the 15072. And as I said to you, when FLOKI moves, you're going to see crazy moves. And look, that's 298% in a week. That's another 86% in a week. And even when it retraced, we're still getting crazy numbers. 13, 17. And you've got to remember, if you're in a meme coin that moves in billions, you're going to make more money. You've got to remember, a lot of these meme coins, unfortunately, aren't going to do billions. They're going to move millions and multi-millions, but they're not going to do billions. Billions is a different caliber. And so FLOKI, as one of the top 5, easily top 10, but top 5 currently, is going to do numbers. Brett, I've got loads of different charts for this, but as you remember, I told you this was the region where we wanted to buy. And if worst case scenario, Bitcoin did capitulate, I did want to see a move around here at the 0.05 and potentially come all the way down here. That never happened, but I just made you guys aware. And we caught this beautifully. And now Brett is on its way. Is ready to break out of this falling wedge pattern, finally. For so long, we've been going through this for numerous weeks. And so I think Brett, by the end of this week, we could see it here back at the 0.08958. If we just zoom in a bit, we've got somewhat a close. Well, we'll see tonight, most likely a close on the wedge. But I want to see a retest here. We have to see a retest. The retest might come down here, might come there. It might scare a few people. But we have to see a retest before we go, absolutely parabolic. And you've got to see even on the 1 hour, we've not really retested it. So that's Brett. Brett's ready to shake out. And very similar, I'm just going to move over to PONKE. PONKE is in that same, as you can see, this yellow trend line. Not the orange one, the yellow one. See how we say falling wedge pattern? It's now breaking out of it. And the very same thing with PONKE. It's actually testing it right now on the 4 hour, which is actually very good. And PONKE's going to go ballistic very, very soon. So I think we need to, hedge our bets on where that might end up. If we go back onto MOG, MOG is now at weekly resistance zone. Very big one here. So it could end up within this box within, the end of this week. It's had an actual amazing one today, 17%. It was actually at 22% at its high there. So done fantastically well. Very similar. It's got this kind of head and shoulders pattern forming. And, we're going to go full send soon enough. Casper, as well, not done really too good today. But when Casper runs, it really does run. And I said to you, we're in this parabolic phase where it's about to do a massive run up again, like we did there. And when it goes. It's going to go into the, decabillions. So one to watch. Kate is one I'm just playing around with. I don't know if anyone really cares about this one. It's a cabal play, so do be careful with it. But, we bought in around here. I think it was 22, yeah. I've only put a little long on here, but we'll just see how it goes. Right now, not too good. Lower high, lower low. So far, another lower low. Lower high. Could go down even lower. It's a total cabal play. I don't know where it's going to go, but if it's anything like Nero, it might actually turn out good. But it's already retraced quite heavily in the past day or two. As you can see, we're all up here in the 40 million market cap, now down to the 20-ish market cap region. Reef needs no introductions. It's just gone absolutely parabolic. It's something from the last cycle. I've still not done too much research on it, but currently hitting monthly resistance and a lot of weekly resistance as well. May just want to see where it retraces to around here. I've got an alert around the 3-3 region if it ever does come back there. But yeah, it looks like that's going to go parabolic. Turbo, again, making its move. I called this one in the VIP chat just a minute ago, right into weekly resistance. It's coming back to retest it. And more than likely, this is going to the 72694 region without a doubt. Maybe 689 region, maybe as a retest there, but this is moving. Turbo's moving like I always said it would be. Pepe, don't know why I've got that note. Maybe from something from a very long time ago. But actually, this has this same falling wedge pattern. It's about to break out of it as well. Same thing with Pepe. I mean, I can draw it for you guys if you want to see it. I'm on about something like this, basically. So this is about to break out. Move that there. Something along the lines of that, basically. It's a falling wedge pattern and it's about to break out, ultimately with Pepe. Popcat has just done... It's actually the most... This is the most parabolic meme coin, actually. I can't deny what's in front of me. I mean, it has overtaken Brett as the number 6 coin, meme coin, and it is flying. It's near all-time highs already. It's flying, doing numbers. Wojak, and I keep telling you guys, why did you not listen to me? Wojak's about to do... It's got the same pattern as Casper. It's just parabolic. It's going to go ballistic soon enough. You can still get into Wojak, another good one. Nero. Do you know what? These Nero coins I'm not really bothered with, but I know a few of us have got into them. Doge hasn't moved, not surprisingly. Sundog, maybe, you know, was about to test all-time highs, yeah. It's kind of had like a bit of a flag pattern. Wolf got absolutely destroyed, something I'm staying away from. Learnt my lesson when I got into that last time. Whiff, I'm not even going to bother with. I just look at it. Same with Bobo. All these I don't really look at, but, you know, the ones that are the most important ones are these alts that I continually stress because they've got a lot of room and leg room to maneuver up. But again, we do need to be aware of Bitcoin. I'll make a separate video on Bitcoin because, you know, like Popcat can actually come back down here to this parabolic wave here one last time for a retrace. So you do need to be aware of this. To be very, very aware of this. And that's basically all I've got for altcoins. Everything's moving very nicely, very, very smoothly. But I'll do a separate video on Bitcoin and then we can take it from there because we are heading up to that very steep 64, 65K region now. Right, guys.